Hey guys, I'm Tree and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna talk about Twitter. I know there have been a lot of people talking about Twitter and how to grow on Twitter. This is not gonna be a video where I tell you how to get big on Twitter because, well, I don't think there's like one solution to that. But as you might know, I've been tweeting about that some people just post tweets about going live on Twitch, and I hate seeing that. I hate seeing only tweets about going live. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with tweeting that you're going live on Twitch, unless that's the only thing you do. If that's the only thing you do, you're not taking the platform seriously. And I tweeted about that and I got a lot of reactions. And some of you said like, yeah, but Tree, I want to tweet about things, but I just don't know where to tweet about. So this video is gonna be about what can you tweet about? What can you bring to Twitter that is you and not be boring and just tweet about I'm going live on Twitch, because nobody wants to see that. Okay, the first thing you can talk about is games, because if you're a Twitch streamer, you might play games, which a lot of us do, and you like games because, well, you play them and you stream them. So there are games that you're fascinated about. Maybe that's Fortnite, maybe that is Nintendo like I am. I like Nintendo games and I like to tweet about them. If there's some new Nintendo game coming out like Yoshi's Crafted World, I tweet about it, I like it, and I share that to my community. If you're like a Fortnite streamer, then maybe a new season of Fortnite will come out and you tweet about that. Maybe some new updates in games you like, maybe a new skin, or anything that happens in games you like, you can tweet about. It can be anything. There are thousands of games. Why wouldn't you tweet about them if you love them, right? The second thing you can talk about is the thing we all think Twitter's about. Talking about your day. What have you done today? Did I bake a cake? Did I go to the theater? Did I see a movie? You can talk about that. Obviously, this is the most known one to talk about, because this is actually what Twitter is asking you. Like, if you go to the website, it says like, what are you thinking, or what have you done, or something like that. So people think that they have to talk about themselves and their day the whole time. This is not true, but you can talk about it. People will find you interesting because they follow you for a reason. The third thing you can talk about are events, and I don't mean going to the theater, which I already covered in talking about your day, but I mean events like Valentine's Day, I don't know, Secretary Day, Mario Day, anything, like all those days and all those events that are happening. You might have something to say about it, or you might have done something for the events, or you just want to wish people a happy Valentine's Day, or anything else. You can talk about those events. Just take those events to have a chance to tweet something unique that people wanna see. The fourth thing you can talk about are memes, because who doesn't like memes? We are all on the internet. We like memes. Everybody here loves memes. So why wouldn't you tweet about your favorite memes? I have to say, don't like spam memes, because nobody wants to see like 20 memes a day. But like, if you have found a nice cool meme that you want to talk about, why not post it on Twitter? The fifth thing you can talk about is sports. I'm not so much of a sports person. I don't like watch soccer or American football or anything like that. But if you like a lot of sports games and your favorite team is playing and stuff like that, you can talk about it. You can talk about matches that have been going great, or I don't know, your country has been in the finals of a world championship. If you like the sports and you talk about it in your stream and stuff like that, why wouldn't you talk about it on the Twitter as well? The sixth thing you can talk about is news. This one is a bit of a tricky one because you can get too political and you can get a lot of haters coming over you. So be careful with this one. Use it where you can, but also just be aware that you don't tweet out anything that will get you tons of trolls and haters after you. The seventh thing you can talk about is art. If you are a person that makes things, if you draw, if you make statues, if you make bracelets, if anything you make, well, baking is also a thing. Well, sometimes baking is art, guys. If you make a beautiful cake, it's art. For me, it's art. But yeah, if you bake something or anything you made, you can tweet out. Or maybe even if you have new emotes or you have a new header, anything for your stream that looks beautiful, why not tweet it? Because people like to see something beautiful. Then another thing you can do on Twitter is asking a lot of questions. This one is harder than the other ones because you have to think about questions that resonate with people. You want to ask a question that somebody thinks like, hey, I want to answer this question. And if you find a question like that, you will get tons of reactions, which is really good, and you can get conversations with people. But if you make a question that people don't really want to answer, you're gonna have a little bit of a dead tweet. So be careful with this one. Think about what people would react on, and not that much as what would look good on your timeline, but what will resonate with people more like. And that can be different per person because everybody has their own community and following. And that, I mean, for me, like, if I ask about people's favorite Nintendo game, I will probably get more reactions than a Fortnite streamer asking about their favorite Nintendo games. Because, well, I have a lot of people who like Nintendo and they're following me, so I will get a lot more reactions on that. So just see which questions would fit with your audience. And the last but not least, talking about your stream. If you have new stuff on your stream, or you're gonna have an event, or anything cool, or you hit a goal, or anything that has to do with your stream, tweet about it. You can definitely tweet going live tweets as long as it's not the only thing you do, of course. But you can take your Twitter and post some things about your stream, as long as you don't do this too much, because then you kind of feel like a sellout being a billboard instead of an actual person. So make sure to not just use Twitter for promotion, but use it more as a way of making conversations with people and meeting new people, because this is the way you can actually make friends, guys. I hope you guys have a little bit more inspiration now about what to tweet. There are a lot of Twitter help videos that tell you how to grow big, but almost none of them talk about which subjects you can tweet about. And I hope that I found some new subjects that you haven't thought about to tweet about, and you will have some fresh inspiration and, well, just have some fun on the Twitters, guys. Have fun. Well, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it, and don't forget to subscribe, because we have a lot of cool videos here on the channel and you don't want to miss out, right? Thank you for watching, guys. Bye. I appreciate you.